So we are working with Cotswold District Council through Posteveg, and so their emergency strategy has kind of really been at the heart of the discussions we've been having. And as you can see there, they also understand that our response needs to be a collective effort, and it's something that we all need to rise to. And we felt that really the Climathon approach is a really great way of kind of responding to this statement as well. As Aimee mentioned, there's a really important first phase of Climathons in terms of building up a consortium of people and getting an understanding of what work is already going on in Cotswold District and kind of the wider Gloucestershire and Cotswolds area. So we've spent a couple of months speaking with the organisations you can see there on the screen to get an understanding of the work they're doing, how the Climathon may complement the things that they're already doing, and kind of working out what potential next steps could arise from doing the Climathon as well. So we've met with people in these organisations and invited them to come along to the event, and we'll also be hearing from some of them in a webinar next Wednesday morning, and some people will also be sat on our panel giving feedback to the people that come along. Another key thing is alignment with local initiatives. So as I said, we really want to make sure that the solutions we're discussing at the Climathon align with what's already happening and also can actually be put into practice. So again, making sure that we're aware of what's going on and how the solutions that we discuss on the day may be taken forward. So these are 4 kind of examples of the documents we've been reading to ensure that the way we've designed the Climathon really works for Cotswold District and the wider region. A key thing that we found to kind of bring farmers into the room is to use creative approaches. So one way of doing that we found is digital storytelling. So again, over the last couple of weeks, I've been out and spoken to a few farmers in Cotswold District to hear about what they're doing on their farms, the actions they're taking to reach net zero. And they choose a selection of photos and we discuss the photos, and then we edit that into a short video, which we then show on the day to give people an idea of what is happening in food and farming in the Cotswold, particularly for those people who may not be that familiar with farming and farming practices. We show those so that they can get an idea of what is happening. And the other key thing is visual note-taking. So obviously we'll be producing quite a long report about the Cotswold Climathon for NYCSA, but another key thing that we want to ensure is that the messages and solutions that are developed during the Climathon reach as many people as possible. And so one way we found doing that is by employing an artist to take some visual notes for us. So you can see there an example from Eden Valley. The brainstorming bit at the bottom is where people are coming together and just coming up with some initial ideas. And then the solutions there at the top are the kind of more developed ideas that people will work on in the afternoon of the main event, which is Thursday at the RA Inc.